one last chance for contenders to make their mark against our Gladiators and claim their spot in the grand finale. Prepare yourself, people. This is American Gladiators.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your listening and viewing pleasure,
tonight is the moment you've been waiting for all summer. A 2-hour event that promises to bring the hard-fought American Gladiator competition to a spectacular close. It's the grand finale. This is the final chance for contenders to make it to the American Gladiator grand finale. As a father of 3,
I'm pumped up. I'm ready to make this happen.
tries to do his family proud against a flashy dancer that brings all the right moves.
I've got my energy. I have to turn it on probably a little bit more.
And a Denver cop that's dealt with the mean streets.
I'm just going to pretend like there's an officer down there, and I got to do whatever I can to get to him.
Takes on a Beantown bundle of energy.
This is nuts. I'm so happy.
Lose, and there is no tomorrow. Win, and the finals are within reach. The Gladiators will let it all hang out. Because tonight, the season's 40 contenders will be whittled down to an amazing Final Four with one man and one woman being crowned American Gladiator champion. It's all on the line. The car, the money, and the title of American Gladiator Grand Champion. It all starts now. Let's see who will move on to tonight's grand finale. Our first contender is Randy Haynes, a 25-year-old family man from Chicago who brings as much exuberance as this arena has ever seen. Woo! In the preliminaries, he showed he can take a hit as he bounced around the gauntlet. But it was his speed in the eliminator that vaulted Randy into tonight's competition, which will be no easy task against a guy like Mike Gamble. This dancer made his presence felt early and often in the first round.
My name is Energy Baby.
He started hot with a dozen points in hit and run and talked a big game throughout the competition.
Yeah, what about that, too?
He definitely backed it up as he came from behind in the eliminator to finish it in under 2 minutes. Let's see if this choreographer can dance his way into the finals as these men prepare to do battle on Pyramid.
This is where the road to ultimate glory continues for these two amazing semifinalists, Randy and Gamble. Randy, I got to know what it was like taking that first round victory all the way back home to your 12 brothers and sisters. What was that like?
That was crazy. That was the most super amazing thing. I mean, before it was like a dream. Now I'm actually here, and I'm here to make it happen as hard and give it all I got.
I like that attitude. That gambling man.
Yeah!
I get the sense the more you hang around these gladiator maniacs, the more comfortable you're starting to get.
You know, I'm going to keep doing it crazy and bigger every single time.
Well, let me tell you something. The last time you were completely flattened by Titan right there up on the bench. You were completely flattened.
I was not completely flattened. I almost got by Titan a couple times. The whistle blew the first time, you know, so I did my thing against Titan. He did not completely flatten me. That's what I'm going to say right now. He did not completely flatten me. If I did, I wouldn't be standing here right now.
Okay, well, are you ready for another beating?
We'll see. Bring it on.
Well, gentlemen, say hello to more than 600 pounds of competition. Gamble, you're about to get a brand new fresh taste of the awesome Justice.
All 6 foot 8 inches of Justice weighs in at 290 pounds.
And Randy, get ready, my man. You are facing the Beast. Yeah! You're dead!
Is it possible to be bigger than Justice? The Beast says yes.
Come on, Michael. Go fly. Go fly.
I hope that neck is feeling good.
Justice, be nice.
Nice is overrated, baby. Nice is overrated.
Are the contenders ready? Gladiators ready? 3, 2, 1. 10 points to the first contender to make it to the top of Pyramid. What a lofty challenge it is for these contenders against these mammoth gladiators. Look at Justice and the Beast just throw these guys aside. 30 seconds. Maybe quickness is on the contender side. Oh, that was close for Mike Gamble. There's Randy. Randy's got 5 points. He out-quicked the Beast into the scoring zone. earns a tough 5 points against the Beast, but it was Gamble who danced to the top for the big 10 points. These semifinals are already red hot.
The pyramid was awesome. The hits were unbelievable. Randy Mania was running wild. What did it feel like every time you got nailed up there?
That was intense. Every time I got in there and I thought I was getting it, he was everywhere. He was all over me. But I kept on fighting. I kept giving it what I got. And I'm going to take that 5 and I'm going to multiply by a whole bunch.
I love it, man. I love it. And now you are talking the talk, walking the walk. 10 big points. Yeah. You went right to the top just like you said you would.
Yo, Justin is one big dude. But like I say, anything is possible. One of my mottos in life is never sell yourself short. Justin was talking about my speed. I turned the bonus on, brother, at the end, so I'm sorry.
Both men scored points in their first event, both proving they can back up that talk. Now it's time to meet our ladies in tonight's last semifinal competition. First up, Colorado cop Abby Dorn. Abby took on her best friend and fellow cop in the preliminaries, had a hard battle with Crush, and proved to be one of the toughest women, racking up points throughout the competition. Abby's opponent is no longtime friend this go-around. Instead, it's little Boston Annie, this 4'11" firecracker. Really showed her stuff and proved to be fearless against our Gladiators. Now it's time to find out if these ladies are ready to take their game to the next level. They begin their semifinal competition with racquetball.
While the men kick things off on the ground, the women are going to get reacquainted with our Gladiators up in the air by playing racquetball. Now, Abby, it's time to get started all over again. You feeling pumped up and ready to go?
I'm pumped up. I'm so excited. I can't wait to do it. It's going to be good.
That's good. Now, you did beat your friend, your best friend and fellow officer to get here. What did the people say at the force when they got the news?
The boys, they were so excited to see us. They had spandex on. They were like, woo! You know, you showed us the color. It was so fun. And they're just so happy to see us and stuff like that. So it's great.
That's good. Now, listen, you are a fierce competitor, okay? You have a lot of energy. Is it even possible for you to get to the next level? I mean, you went against Yoko pretty hard.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's possible to do, you know? I'm really excited. I'm so happy to be here. I'm back, you know? This is nuts. I'm so happy.
Okay, well, let's say hello to the Gladiators right now.
Panther is ripped and ready to roar.
And Crush.
150 pounds of high-flying pain.
Are the contenders ready?
Ready.
Gladiators ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Here we go. Oh, a mid-air collision to begin the competition, and Abby scores her first point. There's Annie's first point. Abby answered. She has a 2-1 lead. 2 points for every ball scored in the red basket. 1 point if they scored in the yellow basket. Oh, it looks like Annie took a shot to the gut. She's hurt. Abby has 3 points. Oh, Annie is in pain. Trying to recover. A great opportunity for Abby. She scores her 4th point. Abby is on fire. Both contenders trying to time their launches. There goes Abby. Annie answers a 2-pointer. Abby again. And Annie again. Her second 2-pointer. What a great comeback by Annie to overcome the pain and finish with 5 points.
That was awesome. I got kneed right in the stomach, and then I got kicked in the face. It's all right. It's good. It makes me tough, you know what I mean? But, yo, I definitely felt it. It was like,
A knee to the stomach and a knee to the face, and we're just getting started. Making it to the finals is going to be one tough challenge. Coming up, who will win tonight's grand finale and become American Gladiator Grand Champion?
Someone's going to die.
Back to Gladiator Arena, where Randy, with the support of his family, anxiously awaits to take on Hang Tough. Rocky back in the first round. Randy hung tough just long enough. Let's see if he can do it again.
I think you know who you're going to be going against, and maybe you want to help me welcome him back.
Ladies and gentlemen, for your listening and viewing pleasure, he's big, he's bad. He just celebrated his 67th birthday last week. Let's hear it for the Wolf.
He looks pretty dang good for 67 years old.
Is the contender ready? Gladiator ready?
Oh, yeah!
3, 2, 1.
Randy has an opportunity to score 10 points. Gotta make it to the opposite platform and do it in less than 60 seconds. Hang Tough is one of Wolf's strongest events. He hates to lose in this event, and right now, oh, he had Randy within his grasp. Oh, again, Randy escapes. But Randy's got to get into the blue rings. That's the scoring zone. He's got to have a blue ring in his hand to score 5 points before the buzzer sounds. He's reaching for it. Oh, time expired. Shut out by the Wolf. Randy managed to avoid the claws and the bite of the Wolf, but unfortunately, he also avoided scoring. Let's see what Mike can do.
Can you swim, gambler?
Is the contender ready? Gladiator ready?
Oh, yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Here I come, gambler.
Wolf got a little taste against Randy. You know, he's hungry to drop Mike into the water, but Mike is moving fast.
Bye, gambler. Where you going, gambler?
Wolf staying closer to home. Now he's closing in on his prey, and he goes down.
Wolfman, that was awesome.
Well, I'll tell you, brother, I decided to play with him a little, let myself go all the wrong way, get his hope up, let his heart beat a little bit, and then I came right back over and ripped it out of his skin.
You know something, my man?
What's up?
You've been on one heck of a roll since the day I looked at you.
You know?
Now the momentum's been cut short. What are you going to do about it?
I slipped up on this one, but again, it's his one event. My momentum does not stop. That's why I'm gamble. Kong Pow! What?
Despite being shut out, Mike still maintains his 5-point lead. Now it's time to check in on the ladies to see how they do with the 600-pound cages of Atmosphere.
After one event, Abby's only got a 2-point advantage on Annie, so it's really anyone's game. Now, after the shot you took from Panther on Rocketball, I could bet you're probably pretty happy to be locked safely inside the Atmosphere.
Yeah. Panther is very, very aggressive. She's like an animal, you know? So it's a good break being inside the cage, you know? It's not that one-on-one body-body contact, so it'll be nice.
Yeah, that sounds good. Now, Abby, you're a cop. You're used to locking people up. What's it going to be like being behind bars for a change?
You know, I wish I wasn't locked up, but, you know, hey, they want to lock me up, I'm ready. Let's go.
Let's say hello to the Gladiators out to put a dent in you right now.
This Gladiator ready to poison some contenders.
And beat it!
Phoenix rocked and ready to roll.
Do it, Phoenix!
Big hits, big hits.
Are the contenders ready?
Ready!
Gladiators ready?
Ready!
3, 2, 1.
Here we go in Atmosphere. Oh, immediately these two contenders cancel each other out. Leg drive so important to move these 600-pound spheres. The more powerful Annie might have an advantage. her hands full with Venom. These contenders trying to roll their spears directly over a pod, just like that. Abby scores the first 2 points.
I got you! I got you!
Big hit by Phoenix on Abby. Here's an opportunity for Abby. 2 more points. She now has 4. Time running out on Annie. But she has a chance. She's hustling. Great work by Annie to beat the buzzer. Abby shows us that a cage cop can still be a tough cop as she increases her lead to 4.
This is a huge thing, man. This is American Gladiator. If I can win this all, it would make me realize that anything's possible.
Gladiators think they have me pegged for my speed, but that's not all there is to me, my friends. There's so much more that I'm not going to tell you. That's why every time they're like, what's your game plan? I don't have one. You have to figure it out when I'm done.
Besides speed, we're about to find out what else Mike has here at Gladiator Arena, because now he'll have to maneuver a 600-pound steel ball in atmosphere.
Now, after a game of hang tough, you're still 5 points behind. I'm sure he hasn't let you forget it.
Oh, he ain't gonna let me forget it. I don't expect him to let me forget it. But the thing about me being behind, that's the motivation I need. That's the energy that I want to draw from being down, because I'm gonna make it hurt when I do get back up.
Oh. And what do you think about Randy? I mean, what kind of competitor do you think he'll be throughout the rest of the competition?
You know what? Randy's a spriteful, energetic kind of guy. He's got that energy. He's got that fire. So I've got my energy. I've got my fire that I'm going to have to turn it on probably a little bit more to stay up with this guy. I'm up by 5 right now. We're going to do it.
Well, let's make some noise for the Gladiators who can't wait to let it roll. Hurricane!
Hurricane ready to blow through atmosphere.
And Militia!
Militia never fears a little steel-to-steel combat.
Get ready, boy.
Militia's coming.
Are the contenders ready? Ready! Yeah. Gladiators ready?
Yeah!
3, 2, 1.
Mike Gamble heads for the far pod. Randy goes over the first one. He's got the first 2 points. Both contenders going for the same pod. Oh, Randy knocks Gamble aside. Now the Gladiators get the mix.
Come on! Where you going, boy? Where you going, boy? Where you going? Where you think you're going?
Militia denies Mike Gamble. Here goes Gamble with a chance to score. Gamble on the board with 2 points. Oh, steam release, but that will not count for Randy.
10 seconds. 10.
Time running out.
5 seconds.
That one does count for Randy. He's got 4. Game over. With that solid performance, Randy is slowly closing the gap on Mike with a score of 12-9.
I like being behind as of right now. I want my opponent to get comfortable. I want him to feel like, oh, I got to step up on him. And by the time he looks back, I'm at the top of the stairs.
To the other side of the arena to join Hulk and the ladies for a leaner, meaner, tougher semifinal version of Gauntlet.
So far, the ladies have had a pretty intense time here at Gladiator Arena. But what they haven't really had yet is a face full of angry Gladiator. Well, that's going to change here at the Gauntlet. You're up first, Abby. Do you think you can handle what's going on here in the Gauntlet? This is your first time, and what is your biggest concern?
You know, I don't really have a concern. I'm just going to pretend like there's an officer down there, and I got to do whatever I can to get to him. So look out. Here I come.
Well, you may not have a concern right now, but let's bring in the Gladiators who are going to make you get real concerned, and they could be your worst nightmare. Phoenix. Venom. Siren. And the awesome Helga.
You ready, Cupcake? You ready?
Is the contender ready?
Ready.
Gladiators ready?
Oh, yeah.
3, 2, 1.
10 points to Abby, but only if she can bust through the wall at the end in under 20 seconds. Now she's past minimum. Siren rocked her world. That was impressive by the Gladiators. Abby pushes her aside. Time running out on 10 points, but Abby still has a chance for 5 points. She's got to get past Helga through the wall. Did it in less than 30. Despite the relentless Siren hammering Abby over and over, she still managed to get through all 4 Gladiators in under 30 seconds to earn 5 points. Let's see how Annie does.
Everything you got, girl!
Is the contender ready?
Ready.
Gladiators ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Phoenix, the first line of defense against Annie for the Gladiators. But Annie gets past her. Denham puts her down with a face plant. Oh, another big hit by Siren. This time on Annie, and Siren just wailing away on these contenders in Gauntlet. Oh! Annie gets through. Time running out on Annie to score at least 5 points. Tonight is the kid from Boston.
Ah! I'm gonna bite somebody.
Looks like Annie's the one who got bit. She now trails Abby by 9 points. Later tonight, the summer-long competition comes to a close. It's the American Gladiator Grand Finale! Back to the season finale of American Gladiators, where our contenders have been battling it out to see who will move on to tonight's final competition for the grand prize. Before we get back into it, we catch you up on all the action. The men took on Skytrack, where Gamble started to lose steam quickly, and Zen made him pay for it. Meanwhile, Randy lasted a little bit longer against Wolf, but still suffered the same fate. Then it was Big Titan's turn to dole out the punishment on Joust, as Randy quickly lost his balance, while Gamble couldn't even withstand one Titanic blow. To see these events in their entirety, log on to NBC.com. It's a tight race as both men keep hope alive for moving on to tonight's grand finale. Let's head down to the Arena 4 where the men are getting ready to compete in their final event before the Eliminator, Powerball.
Yo, Randy, Gamble's only got a 3-point lead on you right now. How do you like your chances in Powerball with the Monster Gladiators on your back, Jack?
I love it, because that's just where they're going to be. On my back behind me. I feel the need for speed. I'm going to cut it, dip it, dodge it, do whatever I got to do to get that ball in there, baby. I'm ready, Ho.
I like it. I know you're ready. Gamble, how are you going to deal with those Gladiators that are trying to take you out, brother? Because you've been on one heck of a roll here in our arena, physically and with running smack, if you know what I'm saying.
You know what? I'm a confident man. I got skills. I got running skills. I was a track athlete, so I'm going to use what I have to do, get them balls in them scoring pods, make some noise for the Eliminator, and see what happens, baby.
We know both you guys got skills, but it's time for the thrills. Let's bring in Titan, Toa, and the Beast, the Monster. Let's hear it, guys. Yeah!
Before the Beast starts dishing out punishment, we take a look at his Subway stat sheet. 7 feet tall and well over 300 pounds. The Beast is the biggest thing ever to hit Gladiator Arena and our contenders. He's not only undefeated, nobody's even posed a challenge. And it may be a long time before anyone comes close. For more on the Beast and all our Gladiators, including info on how they fuel up and power on with their favorite Subway subs, go to NBC.com.
You know, Titan, any last words of warning for Randy and Gamble?
Protect yourselves, because these guys are out for blood. Don't worry about me. These guys are out for blood. Seriously.
You heard it. Time to make it happen. Let's play some Powerball.
Toa to Mike Gamble. Randy Haynes, a nice spin move to score his first point. Wow, that was a big hit by Toa. Randy Haynes abuses Mike, scores a two-pointer. Mike Gamble scores his first point. Quickness against power. Stopped by the Beast. Oh, again, Mike gets abused that time by Mike Gamble. 30 seconds. 30 seconds. Randy again gets around tight. He's got 4. Randy with an opening. He's got 5 and feeling good about it. Last 10 seconds. Tight finally catches up to Randy. Final few seconds for Mike. That's why it's called Powerball. Great performance by Randy, and it moves him into a tie at 14-all with Mike Gamble as they go to Eliminator. Gamble loses the lead, but does not lose his spirit.
Mano, mano. Right there.
Like I kept saying, said it since the preliminaries. Doesn't matter by points. It's anyone's game, every event, until it comes down to the eliminator.
Exactly.
And right now,
May the faster man who needs the money more win.
yeah.
Before the ladies take their turn at Powerball, we take a look at some of their other events. On tilt, Abby showed her strong stuff against Crush and held on to pick up 5 big points. And amazingly, Little Boss and Annie also able to withstand Crush's strength and hold on for 5 big points. Then the ladies took on Steel and Joust. Abby lost her balance and was disqualified. Annie also lost her balance, dropped her bugle stick, and Steel made her pay. To see these events in their entirety, log on to NBC.com. That brings us to the scoreboard of 21-12 in favor of Abby. Now the ladies compete in Powerball against Crush, Panther, and Siren.
Are the contenders ready?
Ready!
Gladiators ready? 3, 2, 1.
Abby avoids the tackle from Siren and scores her first point the hard way, and Annie also gets on the board. Again, Abby gets out of the tackle. Annie follows suit. So far, so very good for the lady. Annie takes the lead with her third point. Oh, Abby showing her strength, getting out of the grasp of Crush. Oh, did you see the quickness from Boston Annie? Look at her go for a two-pointer. She's got a 5-3 lead. Oh, a shot to the face on Abby by Panther, but she still scores. Annie with the 6 point. Some great semi-final action. As the ladies head into Eliminator, Abby sports a 7-point lead on Annie, and that'll be good for a 3.5-second head start. Yeah!
Great job, baby. Great job.
Up next, time for our contenders to go head-to-head in the Eliminator. Who will make it to tonight's grand finale? Welcome back to the season finale of American Gladiators. We are in the home stretch as we hit the final event that determines which of our 2 men will make it to the finals. It's Eliminator.
Our opening round started with 20 men. We cut it down to 6 for the semifinals. Now Randy and Gamble take their turn on the Eliminator. Which one of these men has the best shot at being there to compete for a 2008 Toyota Sequoia and $100,000? Now, Randy, tell me why you're going to be the man standing in the end.
Because I wanted more. I need it. This is what I came to do. If I lose, I'm going to be devastated, and I don't want to be devastated.
I don't want you to be devastated either, but only one of you can win, and why are you going to be the one?
You know what? My hairstyle worked for me last time. I got the shark fin going again. And you know what? I think I want it more, brother, because I got a studio to open. There can only be one. May the best one win.
Tim has already secured his spot in the finals. Randy or Mike must beat James's time of 1:43 to move on to the finals later tonight.
Are the contenders ready? Ready! Mike, Randy, both of you will go on my one whistle. 3, 2, 1.
And they're off. These two contenders have put on a great show thus far. We expect nothing less in this run of Eliminator. Neck and neck as they hit the cargo net. You see the time to beat. 1 minute, 43 seconds in order to advance to the grand finale. Both get to the top of the net at the same time. Both hit the rope swing at the same time. They are dead even as they balance their way through tightrope. Mike with the slide edge. He's trying to get across on hand bike, but here comes Randy. There goes Mike down the rolling pin. Oh, tough landing for Randy. Mike with the slide edge. Now it's the zip line. Both contenders doing good on time, but they have to finish strong to beat 1:43. No slip up. Up Travelator. There goes Mike Gamble. He's making it through on his first attempt. He's pulling away from Randy Haynes. It'll be Mike Gamble in a great time of 1:35. He is in the finals.
You guys, that was so close from beginning to end. Unfortunately, you came in second. Was it all worth it? How are you feeling right now?
Oh, I feel real good about it. I feel real good about it. I gave it all I got. I ain't leaving nothing behind.
All right, well, it's been great having you here. You can teach me some of those fighting moves you had during this competition.
I will. I'll be glad to. But since I didn't win the money, I got to charge you.
All right, no problem, no problem. Good job. Go on. You are the man. You did it in 1 minute and 35 seconds. What? You are moving on against Tim. Get over here. I'm not done with you yet. I know you feel great because you're one step closer to that studio you want, and you're even closer to the Sequoia, to the money. How do you feel?
I'm speechless, but I don't know. All I want to say is one, thank you to everybody here in the arena, because without your energy, I would not be able to do it. Let's go to the finals, baby.
All right, well, congratulations. You are the man right now. I know you're feeling good. Make some noise for Gamble. Going to the finals.
Mike Gamble showed his championship form as he took it to the competition and edged out Randy in an amazing eliminator, proving he's anything but ordinary in our Toyota Sequoia winning moment. Here's a look at the final men's leaderboard. A couple of speedsters, Tim Oliphant and Mike Gamble, move on to what promises to be a fantastic championship. But first, Abby and her 3.5-second head start will take on Little Boston Annie to see which lady will move on to tonight's grand finale. Welcome back to the American Gladiator season finale. It's now time for the ladies eliminator.
Once upon a time, there was just 2 women out of thousands and thousands of wide-eyed hopefuls dreaming to take their best shot here at the Gladiator Arena. Annie, you wound up 7 points behind Abby, which puts you at a 3.5-second disadvantage. How much does that bother you right now?
Oh, you know, it doesn't bother me that much. 3.5 seconds isn't that, you know, it's not that much at all. I'm going to release my energy like a firecracker and just do what I got to do to win.
Well, it's definitely time to kick it in. Abby, you're an amazing competitor. And you know the time to beat for the grand finale is 2:07. How are you going to beat Annie and Alec to make it to the finals?
That's crazy. That's super fast. I'm just going to give it all I have, give 100%, and hopefully I make it.
All right, guys, so do your best. Beware of that travelator. Let's do it. It's eliminator time.
Here's the ladies' leaderboard where Allie is hoping her time of 2:07 holds, or she'll get knocked out of tonight's grand finale coming up next.
Are the contenders ready? Abby, you'll go on my first whistle. Annie, you will go on my second whistle. 3, 2, 1.
There goes our cop from Denver. Here comes our firecracker from Boston. This ladies' competition has been about the power and strength of Abby against the quickness of little Annie. That quickness has helped Annie pull even with Abby. Both these ladies not only racing against one another, but racing against that time of 2:07. They must finish eliminator faster than 2:07 to make it to the grand finale. Abby, again, pulls ahead. Now Annie is dead even on the tightrope. They can really save a lot of time if they can make it all the way across on hand bike. That's a lot easier said than done. Abby's almost there. She's across. Now she heads for the rolling pin. Here comes Annie. Another great eliminator competition. But these ladies might better pick up the pace if they want to make it into the grand finale. Less than 30 seconds to finish the course. Abby, oh no, that was a costly mistake. She ran right past teeter-totter, and now Annie is taking the lead. She's got to hustle if she wants to beat 2:07. Annie has the edge, but she slips on travelator. So does Abby. That mistake to run past teeter-totter has cost Abby a spot in the finals. Abby is through travelator. She's gonna win the eliminator, but unable to finish it fast enough to make it into the finals. A bittersweet ending.
Abby Mania, unbelievable. Come on, girl. Get up here. You're a superstar. You killed it. You made a mental error. You regrouped.
Yeah.
How do you feel now standing right here?
You know, it feels really good. I can't believe I mentally blocked on that thing, but it was amazing to be here. I'm just happy to do this, and Annie was an amazing competitor.
You know what? We don't want either one of you guys to go. You guys are unbelievable. Let's hear it, guys, for our two competitors. Let's hear it for the eliminator.
There they are, America, the two women who will be competing right now in the grand finale. Tiffany Florentine and Allie Davidson, two tough contenders who are evenly matched. And they'll be joining Tim and Mike right now in the American Gladiator grand finale.
2 men and 2 women have made it out of the thousands who tried out. Now they're to go against an army of gladiators one last time for all the glory.
The wait is over. Welcome to the American Gladiators grand finale.
The summer-long competition started with 40 amazing contenders from all walks of life.
That wasn't very nice to pick on a little old lady like me.
All came face-to-face with the most intimidating group of world-class athletes known as American Gladiators. They experienced the thrill of victory and fought through pain and tears in hopes of moving on in a battle unlike any they've experienced before. Tonight, only 4 remain standing. The Motor Mouth choreographer.
Let's go to the finals, baby!
The 160-pound speedster.
I'm gonna hit it harder and faster, and we're gonna take all the money!
The honeymooning newlywed.
No, this is the honeymoon hole. This is the honeymoon.
And the tiny military policewoman.
I'm here to take it all the way. I got this far. There's no question in my mind I could go the rest of the way.
All hoping that their journey will end with the life-changing title of American Gladiator Champion.
Bring on the finals.
Let's get right to the action and meet our first male finalist. This Connecticut choreographer is always ready to take center stage.
What's up, America? It's your boy Gamble, the man with the hair. I spent an hour and a half on my hair this morning. I don't plan on getting it wet.
The reason why I'm here to be on Gladiators is knowing I have the possibility to inspire people to do what they want to do, follow a dream, think differently.
And this gambler's dream is to become American Gladiator Champion.
Everybody's like, dude, you're going up against Gladiators? Are you going to, like, work out? Are you going to, like, gain some weight? No, I don't have to, because I'm strong just the way I am.
My momentum does not stop. That's why I'm Gamble. Kung Pow!
Let's see if this dancer's physique can withstand our gladiators in Gauntlet.
Welcome to the official starting line of the huge Gladiator Grand Finale. Our first event, Gauntlet. This is where our two final male contenders will take their first step towards becoming Gladiator champions. Now, out of thousands who lined up to be here, you made it. And now you're one of the two finalists. What is going through your mind as you get ready to compete for this title?
I've always been confident, but it's still just like one of those surreal things, like, am I really here right now? But like I always say, I got a job to do, and I'm going to do my job.
I want to see if you change your mind after we bring out the 4 vicious gladiators you're going to have to get past. Here they come. Toa! Titan! Justice! And Beast!
You got this!
This tiny dancer is about to take on more than 1,000 pounds of gladiator.
Is the contender ready?
Right.
Gladiators ready? 3, 2, 1.
The grand finale is underway as Mike Gamble takes on Toa. Oh, big hit to the face.
Don't get up! Let him go!
Not a very good start for Mike Gamble. He's going backwards. 10 seconds. This is not looking too good for Mike Gamble. He's not even past the second gladiator. These are the finals, and the gladiators are giving nothing away. The 160-pound frame of Mike Gamble tossed around by Mike. Mike's competition in this grand finale is Tim Oliphant. The speedy camp media director from Branson, Missouri, has been fearless in taking on our gladiators.
I gotta prove that I'm the man, and I can take it!
American Gladiators is what I was made for. It's going to take more pain. It's going to take running myself to the edge harder than I've ever pushed myself before. And I am going to dominate and walk home with the $100,000.
Confidence abounds as Tim's turn in the finals begins in Gauntlet.
Now listen, has it sunk in yet that you are one of the last 2 men standing out of thousands and thousands of hopefuls that tried out to be here?
It hasn't sunk in. I keep wanting to pinch myself like I'm dreaming. But I have a feeling that I'm about ready to get a wake-up call here in just a second.
Let's go, Tim!
I think our gladiators are ready to sound the alarm.
Is the contender ready? Ready! Gladiators ready? 3, 2, 1.
Let's see if Tim's quickness helps him out in this tough run of Gauntlet. He's past, he's quickly past Titan, and look at him blown by Justice. But now it's the 7-foot-tall beast. But Tim has a chance. If he can bust through the wall under 20 seconds, he'll get 10 points. He's got a chance. Oh, he just missed 10, but has a great start with 5 points.
You were so fast, they couldn't make it stick, man. That was unbelievable. What did those hits feel like, brother?
Oh, it was tough. It's like a car wreck every time.
Here's what Tim is talking about. Boy, he took hit after hit after hit. But once he turned away from the beast, Tim was able to bust through the wall in just over 20 seconds. That'll be good for a 5-point lead. The grand finale continues as we meet our first female finalist, Allie Davidson. This Dallas newlywed first appeared with her husband, Jeff, and showed that this duo was all business.
I love you, baby.
I love you, baby!
Allie's a former college basketball star who showed her skills and posted spectacular eliminator time.
You're the fastest woman alive in this Gladiator house.
My prediction for the finals is the events are going to be harder. The Gladiators, I know, are going to come stronger. My competition is going to be better. I got to bring my A game. And hopefully, I'll be bringing that $100,000 back home to Texas, baby.
Allie is ready to make her new hubby proud as she gets it all going on Sideswipe.
Now that the men have begun their march towards our grand finale, the Eliminator, it's time to set the ladies loose here on one of our newest events, Sideswipe. Hey, yo, Allie, you're the only Davison left. What has Jeff said to you as you get ready to go for it all?
I tell you what, Jeff has been my #1 inspiration, my hero, watching him do these events, the way he competes, the way he fights. But all I got to say is, ain't nothing to it but to do it, baby. That's what I'm about to do.
Well, let's see what our Gladiators have to say about that. Back behind us is the awesome Jet, Siren, and Phoenix. It's time for the awesome Sideswipe.
Is the contender ready?
Ready?
Gladiators ready?
Ready?
3, 2, 1.
60 seconds for Allie to score as many points as possible by putting those balls in the scoring rings while the Gladiators try to knock her off the pedestal.
I got you, girl.
All about timing. 2 points so far for Allie. Here comes Jet, kicking up her heels, trying to knock her in the water. Oh! Phoenix got Allie. Let's check out Allie's competition. Tiffany Florentine, a feisty ex-Air Force policewoman who proves tough things come in small packages. Tiffany's never-give-up attitude has shined, and she holds the fastest female eliminator time in the competition.
I'm determined, I'm small, I'm fearless, and I'm going to be going at the Gladiators even harder, getting knocked down, bruised, beat up, but getting back up and coming out on top.
Tiffany is ready to get it going in the finals on Sideswipe.
Okay, Tiffany, Jet, Siren, and Phoenix just welcome Allie to the finals with a swift kick to the water. But I think I know you by now. That really doesn't matter to you.
My strategy is to continue being strong, fearless, and just consistent, Hawk. That's what I brought to every event. All hard out there. Bring on the finals. No concerns here. Let's do this, girls. Woo! Woo!
Is the contender ready?
Contenders ready?
Gladiators ready?
Ready!
3, 2, 1.
Welcome back to the American Gladiator Grand Finale. The crowd is all pumped up as Tiffany gets ready to take her turn on Sideswipe.
3, 2, 1.
Tiffany seems calm and cool. Scores her first point.
Come on, girl. Come on.
Trying to get as many of those balls in the scoring rings as possible in a 60-second time span. Right now, she's matched Allie's total. Now she has the lead at 3-2. Oh, that was a close call there. Still plenty of time to score plenty more points. Whoa! Lost the ball. Oh, that was really close. But Tiffany's still alive. Oh, there she goes. Siren got her with the toe.
Good timing, baby.
Good start for Tiffany in this grand finale. Now it's back to the men for side swipe.
With Tiffany and Allie back in the locker room getting ready for the next event, our side swipe platforms are all warmed up and ready for the men. Yo, Gamble, you're running first, and you know how fast Tim is. Starting in a hole on the eliminator is not an option. Are you ready for this event?
You know what, Hulk? I'm ready as I ever will be. I can't concentrate on what Tim has done before. I got to concentrate on the job that I have to do and just do what I have to do up here.
You know, my brother, that's the Gamble that everybody here knows and loves. I mean, everybody but these guys. The awesome Militia, Zen, and the Big Bad Wolf. Yeah, baby. All right, Gladiator Maniacs, it's time for side swipe.
Is the contender ready? Ready. Gladiators ready? Yeah! 3, 2, 1.
These Gladiators look mighty hungry. But Gamble is off to a quick start.
Coming at you. Coming at you.
Whoa, that was close. Already for Mike Gamble in less than 30 seconds. 30
seconds.
Wow. Come on. Come on. Oh, he lost the ball.
Come on.
But he picks up another ball on that same side. You can't do that, Mike. Once you lose the ball, you got to make it all the way across and pick up a new one. So that point will not count. There you go. Now he has a 5th point. Not bad for Mike Gamble.
Yo, Gambling Man.
What up?
You got a heart like a lion, brother. You got speed like a lightning bolt. What did it feel like up there, brother?
Yo, Hulk, I told you, man. After the gauntlet, I might be down, but I'm not out. I've got my speed, I got my balance, I got my agility. My confidence isn't broken. I'm not trying to sound cocky or anything, but like I said, I got a job to do.
You're not cocky, brother. You're just real good, man.
Thank
Let's
you.
hear it for the Gambling Man in the awesome game of side swipe.
Give it up, give it up.
Come pound, baby. Come pound.
Thank you very much.
Okay, Tim. Gamble just tied things up with 5 points. Are you ready, my man, to pull back ahead?
I am, Hulk. I scored 6 big points on this one last time. I'm hoping to stay dry this go-around. I hope the Militia can't get me off this time.
Militia, do you think he has a chance, brother?
You know, Hulk, this is the final. He has no chance.
Well, you know, Tim, I don't know if there's no chance, but I know one thing. This is your last chance on side swipe. Let's see who's right, guys. It's time for side swipe.
Is the contender ready?
Ready!
Gladiators ready?
Yeah!
3, 2, 1.
The Gladiators look hungry against Mike Gamble. Now they look famished and mad. Cool. 3 points for Tim. Ooh, that was close. Tim hangs on and scores 5. Ooh, look out. Militia's going for kick save and a beauty. Tim has matched his previous total of side swipe. Now he's betted it with 7. Oh, a big hit by Militia.
Yeah. Wow! That's a win. Good work. Right there. Right there.
Yeah!
Hit him in the building. Come on! Yeah!
My muscle's getting bigger, that's all.
Yeah, that's
My
right.
muscle's getting bigger.
Tim picks up a nice souvenir. And 7 big points. After 2 events, Tim leads it 12-5. Don't go anywhere, because still to come, 2 amazing eliminators, where 1 man and 1 woman will be crowned American Gladiator champion. Welcome back to the American Gladiator Grand Finale. Now it's time for the ladies to swing for their lives in hang time.
Okay, it's time to take it back over the water for Hang Tough. Hey, yo, Allie, you're trailing by 2 in a tight match with Tiffany, and you didn't have much luck hanging tough back in the semifinals. Does the idea of going all the way to win this whole thing make getting back up there any easier for you?
You know what, Hulk? This is a hard event. Not my best event, but you know what? I got Allie Mania in the crowd. I can feel it. They love me. I feel great right now.
Get ready to face the scary, the beautiful, the awesome Phoenix.
Phoenix won't need those wings on these rings.
Phoenix, how much more intense and how much harder are you going to bring it here in the grand finale?
As you said, it's the finals, and in that light, Allie, I know you're stepping up your game, but do not think for 1 second that I'm not stepping up mine.
Sounds like a call out to me. It's time to hang tough.
Is the contender ready?
Ready.
Gladiator ready?
Ready, baby.
3, 2, 1.
10 big points available to Allie. But to get them, she's got to make it past Phoenix and all the way across to the opposite platform in less than 60 seconds. Looking good right now. Oh, she might have an opening. No, Phoenix swoops in. Phoenix has her in her grasp. Allie's got to break free. Allie trying to fight off the Gladiator. Holding on by 1 hand. Showing a lot of strength. Oh, there she goes, but not without a fight. Another one bites the dust. Another one bites the dust. Now it's Tiffany's turn to see if she can hang tough against Phoenix.
Is the contender ready?
Contender's ready.
Gladiator ready?
Ready.
3, 2, 1.
Boy, this event requires a lot of strategy, a lot of good timing, and of course, a lot of strength as well. Oh, Phoenix swoops in, but Tiffany breaks free. Tiffany's looking good right now. Tiffany's almost there. She's there. Tiffany with 10 big points. Well done, girl. The Gladiator almost had the contender, but Tiffany broke free, hung tough, and scored 10. The big 10 points from Tiffany breaks it wide open, a 14-2 advantage. We now head over to the other side of the arena for the men's pyramid.
Now this ought to be good. I'm standing here with 2 very fast men who have both already conquered the pyramid on their way to the grand finale. Gamble did it against Justice in the semifinals, and Tim did it against Titan in the opening round. Now listen, why do you think you've done so well in this particular event when everybody else seems to have such a hard time?
You know, I think it might have something to do with a little bit of quickness and speed. I think you had a little miracle to that, and I think that's how I've gotten to the top.
We're about to find out. Now tell everybody what's it like to fight your way all the way to the top and then push that big red button up there.
Woo, it's exhilarating. It's an adrenaline rush. Hopefully I can get that rush one more time. I need them points.
All right. Well, I'm going to tell you guys who you're going up against, okay? Now, you probably already know the third time's supposed to be a charm. Here comes Titan.
Look up, Jimmy! Third time's a charm.
Tiny Tim looking to go 3-0 against the massive Titan.
And you, my man, are going up against Toa!
Mike Gamble will roll the dice against Toa.
Now, Titan, Tim here has scored on you twice up there. Have you figured him out yet?
You know what? Tim and I have been going back and forth all season. I'm just glad Wolf and the other Gladiators left some scraps for this event. I need to get them back.
Come on! Are the contenders ready? Ready! Gladiators ready? Ready! 3, 2, 1.
This should be good with the track record of success both these contenders bring to Pyramid. Look at them! Oh no! Both contenders are up there! Tim gets there first, and Mike gets there second. Where did that come from? Boom! Boom! An overzealous Titan not only misses Tim, but takes out Toa, opening the door for both contenders to make it to the top of Pyramid. Because Tim got there first, he scores 10 points. Mike still picks up 5 points. Now it's time for a beatdown joust.
Time for the grand finale edition of an all-time fan favorite, Joust. Now, thanks to your amazing performance on Hang Tough, you're 12 points in the lead over Allie. Are you feeling good about your position, or is the fact that she's fast, you know, a little concerning?
You know what? 12 points is only 12 points, taking each event one at a time. Crush got me good twice. I'm not looking to get crushed 3 times. I just want to improve every event. She's a tough competitor out there, and I just want to give it my all.
Well, I'm glad you're keeping your guard up, because like you said, you are going up against Crush again. She is completely undefeated. Everybody make some noise for Crush!
Still undefeated, Crush just looking for a challenge.
Is the contender ready?
Contender's ready.
Gladiator ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
This is a challenge for Tiffany. Oh! That didn't take long.
Another one bites the dust.
Crush, too tall, too strong, too tough. When it comes to joust, and it hardly took her 3 seconds to dispose of that contender.
Now, Crush, we can't ask you to hold anything back, okay? But do you think that Allie has a chance up there against you?
Well, this is the last chance for somebody to put me in the water, so you either put me in or I'm jumping.
Think you can do it?
I think I can do it. What would you rather see? Me or Crush in the water? Come on! Cheer me on!
Allie, 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 Allie! Is the contender ready?
Ready!
Gladiator ready?
Yeah!
3, 2, 1.
Allie's pumped, but is she ready to take a beating from Crush? No. Husband Jeff mighty unhappy as Crush celebrates her undefeated season on Gladiators. Crush with plenty reason to celebrate, and her jumping in on her own is the only way she gets wet in joust. No change in the scoreboard. Still a 12-point lead for Tiffany. addition to what you've seen so far, the men also competed on Hang Tough, where Wolf showed why he's the king of the rings. Tim tried to get away, but in the end, Wolf got himself a little souvenir. The Gambler was also treated to a quick bath.
Bye, Gambler.
Then in Racquetball, Gamble was only able to score 1 point, while Tim took a shot to the eye from Titan. Tim still managed to score 4 points. To see these bloody events, log on to NBC.com. Tim's lead now stands at 15 points. 1 event to go before the final eliminator. It's now time to climb the wall.
This is it, the final competition before the last 2 men standing take their battle to the event that will either make or break them, the eliminator. Now, you have the experience, you've been up that wall before, and you didn't do so well the first time. What are you going to do differently?
Well, if I can't beat the person that's chasing me, I guess it's going to turn into a wrestling match on that wall.
You don't want a wrestling match because your eye looks like it's hurt pretty bad, and we don't want to make that get any worse.
I got another one.
That's what I like to hear. Now, you've been up the wall as well.
Yep.
Are you still confident? I have a feeling I know what the answer is, but I'm going to ask you anyway.
Do you really have to ask that question?
I do.
I think everybody knows that question, the answer to that question. Yes, I'm still confident. Yes, I have a job to do. I think I can make it up the wall before he can.
All right, guys, let's bring out the gladiators that you're about to face. Gamble, you're climbing against the man who pulled you down once before. You knew it, Militia!
Gamble is sure to hear the footsteps of this bad dude.
And Tim, if you want to be this year's champion, you're going to have to face last year's champion, and we call him the king of the wall, and you know why. It's Rocket!
Before Rocket takes his rightful place on the wall, we take a look at his Subway stat sheet. You ready to race? This former contender turned Gladiator champion is making quite the impression on a new generation of contenders by chasing them down and picking them off the wall 1 by 1. This is one champion who truly loves his job. For more on Rocket and all our Gladiators, including info on how they fuel up and power on by building their favorite Subway subs, go to NBC.com.
Contenders, ready! Ready! Gladiators, ready? Yeah! Contenders, you will go on my first whistle. Gladiators, you will go on my second whistle. 3, 2, 1.
7-second head start for both Mike Gamble and Tim Oliva. Here comes Militia and Rocket. Oh, Militia's already caught up to Mike Gamble. But look at Tim Oliphant. He's got a big lead against Rocket. Mike Gamble's still alive, but Tim's almost to the top. Tim scores 10 big points. Right behind him. Mike's still alive for 5 points. I'm right behind you. Militia's got him. There goes Gamble. Boom. What a huge 25-point lead for Tim Oliphant. That'll translate into a 12.5-second head start in the eliminator. On the women's side, in addition to what you've seen the ladies compete in so far, they also tried to scale the pyramid, but with steel making things difficult for Tiffany and Crush all over Allie. No points were picked up.
You know, her name's Crush for a reason.
Then in Racquetball, Allie used her skills as a former college basketball player to soar and score 10 big points. Tiffany tangled with the high-flying Helga and managed 3 points. To see these events in their entirety, log on to NBC.com. With one event remaining before the eliminator, the tally shows a 5-point advantage for Tiffany. Now the ladies will try to climb the wall.
Okay, one more event, and then it's on. Now, Tiffany, after Allie's performance on Racquetball, you're only up by 5 points. Is the pressure on?
Hey, it's not about 5 points right now. It's about getting to the top of that wall. I'm positive I have what it takes. It's just getting up to the top, putting everything I got out there, Layla.
All right, Allie, now you started both your eliminators with a head start. If you don't score some points here, you're not going to have that advantage. How important is it to have that head start?
Well, you know, Layla, all I got to say is I ain't got time to worry. I got to get to the top of that rock quick, and that's all I'm focused on right now.
All right, well, I don't want to make you worry. It's been a long, long road. Now let's bring in the final two gladiators of this competition. Tiffany, you're climbing against Venom.
Venom definitely ready to sink her teeth into Tiffany.
And Allie, just like I told the men, if you want to be the best of this season, you've got to beat the best from last season. Here comes Jet.
Jet, ripped and ready for takeoff.
Are the contenders ready?
Ready.
Gladiators ready?
Ready.
Contenders, you will go on my first whistle. Gladiators, you will go on my second whistle. 3, 2, 1.
Allie in red, Tiffany in blue. Venom chasing down Tiffany. Tiffany's got a good lead right now. Allie's got a pretty good lead on Jet as well. Both contenders closing in on their target. 30 seconds. The first one up gets 10 points. Tiffany's there. She's got 10. Allie gets some. She'll get 5. Tiffany increases her lead to 10 big points over Allie. Good for a 5-second head start in Eliminator. When we come back, the men take on the ultimate obstacle course.
You guys want to see a great Eliminator race? I'm going to give it to you just like I always do. I've come back from behind before. I will do it again.
I can't wait to get out there and just pound that course.
Welcome back, Gladiator Maniacs, to the grand finale. A champion will now be decided in Eliminator.
They were chosen out of thousands of hopefuls. They competed with everything they had in 18 events through 3 rounds of competition and against all of my gladiators. Now it comes down to this. Tim and the Gambling Man, one more run on the spirit-draining, body-crushing, heart-stopping Eliminator. One of these two will be crowned this season's Gladiator Grand Champion and drive off in a 2008 anything but ordinary Toyota Sequoia with $100,000 stuffed in their back pocket, Jack. Yo, Gambling Man, as confident and as quick as you are, you're starting 12.5 seconds behind the man with the fastest Eliminator time ever.
It's anybody's game. I came from a place where people said that I couldn't do something. I'm too small to prove who I am. Right now, me standing here with Tim, 2 top people in American Gladiators, I prove to everybody that anything's possible. And again, never count yourself out until the time's done. All I gotta say is, Kung Pao, baby!
You know something, Tim? He oozes with confidence. Do you really think he can beat you, brother?
Well, Gamble can think what he wants, and I love this guy, and I know he's a great competitor, and he's going to go as hard as he can, and I know he's going to be on my back. And so I know that I need to be at my best game. I've got to be perfect. No matter where he is, I'm busting through that wall first.
Well, do me a favor. Share one more thing with all these Gladiator Maniacs. Show me all the lumps, the eye was cut, you're bruised on the arm, the forearm's all beat up.
I've got bruises here, I've got bruises here, I've got stitches in the eye, stitches in this hand, I've got bruises on my back and my leg, but it ain't nothing. My heart is still good and my muscles are strong. I'm going through with it!
All right, America and Gladiator Maniacs, we are ready for a war. 2 very fast men about to run right towards the biggest challenge of their lives. Give these contenders the respect they deserve. Tim and Gamble, these are your 2 men's finalists. Let the games begin.
with the 12.5-second head start. That is huge. After all, he's needed only 1 minute 17 seconds to complete this course before Mike Gamble into the water. Tim just racing up that cargo net. Already to the top. Up! At him goes! As Mike hits the cargo net. Mike slowing down now a little bit on the net. Finally, he's to the top. Tim is already beginning to climb a pyramid. Look out. Here goes Tim down zip line. Cruising. Mike Gamble fighting to get through tightrope. The only thing left now for Tim Oliphant, the menacing Travelator. But so far, this kid from the Show Me State has shown us all a whole lot of heart. Tim Oliphant, the new American Gladiator champion.
Yo, brother, congratulations. Go celebrate with all the Tim Maniacs, brother. Gambling man, nothing but respect.
Thank you very
Big
much.
Tim. Big Tim, you had the momentum, brother. We know you had the speed. It was flawless.
I want to thank my family and friends for backing me up. And I want to thank the Gladiators for beating me into shape so I can do this.
You know something, brother? You finished with a time of 1:21. Tim ruled the Gladiator Arena. You're our champion. Let's hear it for Tim and all the Timomaniacs here in the Gladiator Arena.
Battered and bruised, Tim proved to be anything but ordinary as he climbed and clawed his way to American Gladiators Grand Champion in this Toyota Sequoia winning moment. Coming up next, which one of our ladies will join Tim as our American Gladiator champion? Will it be Allie, the honeymooning bride?
Ooh, my heart is racing for this last eliminator. Win or lose, I'm going to go out there, I'm going to give it my all.
Or Tiffany, the Air Force MP?
I'm in it to win it. I know Allie's tough. I can get the job done. I want to win.
They're only one eliminator away from Gladiator glory. Who will it be? It is the grand finale, and we are moments away from meeting our female grand champion. It's a winner-take-all eliminator.
And then there were two, Allie Davidson and Tiffany Florentine. Now, Allie, this is your third time running Eliminator. The first two times you had a head start, but tonight you're starting 5 seconds behind Tiffany. What's going through your mind right now?
Tiffany's a great athlete. She's so quick, so I just got to make up that 5 seconds and give it all I got.
Now, Tiffany, you started off very slow and went from the underdog to the favorite. What's your mindset going into the Eliminator tonight?
You know what? Underdog or favorite? I don't pay attention to all that hype. I leave it out there for every event, and I can't wait to hit the course.
All right, Allie, Tiffany, good luck, and I will be speaking to the champion in the end. You guys ready to see these ladies run the Eliminator?
Are the contenders ready? Tiffany, you will go on my first whistle. Allie, you will go on my second whistle. 3, 2, 1.
Tiffany is off. Here comes Allie. Tiffany maintaining her slight advantage. Allie's all Someone eliminated that 5-second head start. They are dead even as they approach the top of cargo net. Allie's to the top first. Through rope swing is Allie. Tiffany had trouble at the top of the net. She's got to catch up. Allie's looking good, running a great race. On to handbike. No! She lost her grip. This could be the opportunity Tiffany needs to catch up. But look at Allie, already back on course. Down the rolling pin for Allie. Good landing. Immediately attack pyramid. Tiffany needs just, oh, she was so close. Tough break for Tiffany. Allie pulling away on zip line. She's in the teeter-totter. Tiffany trying to catch up. Allie now about to take on the menacing Travelator. She's got a determined look. She's looking good. The girl who became a contender on her wedding day is ready to become American Gladiator champion. Oh, there goes husband Jeff into the pool. Hello, darling. Bring home the money.
Because they jumped in the water with you.
My family is the reason why I won.
You left on your wedding day, came down here and auditioned with your husband. Now you just won it for the family. You are the Gladiator champion. You're getting your own brand new car, $100,000. How does it feel right now? I mean, has it sunk in yet?
The best honeymoon ever! Ever!
Let's give it up one more time for Allie and Tim. Thanks for joining us, Gladiator Maniacs. Have a good Gladiator Maniac night.